Welcome, man. This is our May the 4th be with you, and we're doing the Tesla road trip all the way to Stirling with my brother Ken. Here he is. He's going to be driving and I'm going to be filming. So let's go on that journey. How many miles you reckon?
1,089 round trip, I think it is.
Kilometres. Lovely.
Miles.
So that's even further.
Coming up to Kiel services now, and apparently we can go across to the southbound side to access the charger. So let's see how easy that is.
So
apparently there's an access through the lorry park as well, I heard.
Let's pull over and have a look at the Facebook Tesla Owners Group UK and see what comments have been made on how to charge on the southbound carriageway at Kiel services.
Yeah, there's only something there.
So we've got a video showing us now how to get
through the lorry park.
through the lorry park.
Yeah. Put the code in as the barrier's gone down. There we go. So it must be over that way. There's Brian Gilmore. So thank you, Brian Gilmore, for posting the video. Most helpful.
There's something over there. Automated vehicles only.
Oh yes, there we go. That looks like it.
Authorised vehicles only.
So let's hope it's this.
Left for green light before proceeding.
3500, the barrier's going down.
Yeah.
Green light, good to go.
Hey, it works.
Turn
Right, didn't he?
right across the motorway here.
So here we are at the Tesla, and our first stop on the road trip is a Tesla charging port, Supercharger, here at Kiel Services. It's on the southbound carriageway, even though we're heading north. But using the Tesla Owner Group UK, we're able to find other Tesla users who give us the code to get across the bridge of the motorway of the M6 to the southbound carriageway and come into Kiel Services, by the lorry park, and charge up the car. So here's on charge. So we're at 90%.
90% unplugged now. And that's how easy it is to unplug. So just so you know, superchargers are fantastic. It takes what, 3 seconds to plug it in and unplug it. Let's see what it's going to be like in Scotland when we're using the chargers up there, which are not the Tesla ones. Do we have to have a car? Do we have to use an app? Do we have to wait 15 minutes? Do we have to ring somebody? I don't know. We shall see. That's the idea of this journey, to see how a Tesla 60D can cope with its limited range of only 203 miles using superchargers. We're good to go. We just got to get across now to the other side of the motorway using the access road, which is restricted. And the code at Brian was
3500.
That's it, 3500. Good to go. 3500.
Down.
Good to go. So that detour across the southbound took us about a few minutes.
Yeah.
And there it is. We're on our way. And it's only 47 minutes to our next stop for lunch. Cruise control and auto steer are still not working. I had an update about 3 weeks ago. Auto steer and the cruise control worked perfectly. Went on holiday, came back, and since then the cruise control and the auto steer has not worked, apart from 3 occasions after a supercharge where it worked for about half an hour of a journey, then stopped again. I've been on to Tesla for the last 2 weeks about it, and Emma in the service department in Bristol has been fantastic at dealing with it, but it appears she hasn't got a solution because it requires the software engineers in California to do some sort of bug fix for the next update, which is waiting to go out to various cars. Apparently I'm not the only one in the world with this problem, but it is frustrating when you're driving over 1,000-mile round trip to Scotland and having to drive it using the steering wheel and accelerator and pedals, when it could have been much less stressful and safer using autopilot too.
While we're on our Tesla road trip, we're just checking out my notifications on YouTube and see Amy's got a new video vlog up called I Speak French. Oh, let's have a look.
Today we're back on the vlog, we're going to have some lunch and later at the gym. Other than that, I'm not sure what we're going to do today, what I'm having for lunch. This is my meal, 2 pieces of...
She likes the edits, so certainly worth watching. Check out our vlog.
We're going to the village of Abram, and we're turning off at the St Helens exit of the M6 North. Here we are in the village of Abram, and we're going to have some lunch here today before we continue on our road trip to Scotland. Bonnie, Scotland, Stirling. But here we are, Abram, just outside Manchester.
So let's go and see if we can find a few more Abrams. There's another Abram. My goodness, there's Abrams. Abrams everywhere. There's another one. You know, one of the good things about coming on a road trip with a car that has Abram on the number plate, because you can come to a village.
They won't let us vote even though our name's Abram.
They won't let us vote?
They won't let us vote. No.
Oh heavens.
You've got to live in the village of Abram. Shame.
25 here in the village called Abram. First time I've ever been here. I'm right next to a bowling green, right over there. We're just going to have a fiery chicken burger. Keep us going.
Here they call it Abram. Although some people do call it Abram as well, she said, but most people call it Abram. So we've been saying our surname wrong for years. It's a beautiful sunny day.
Cheers.
Cheers, Brian.
First today, out of this glass.
I'm always like that. Now, when I was watching some of the video you'd done, I could see Dennis and you coming out a lot. Some of the things you were doing, I thought, that's definitely Dad.
Right. So you've had the car now how long?
The car now, it's what day is today? 4th. So in 4 days' time, I'll have had it 3 months. Oh, 4 months. 4 months.
It's 4 months old.
It's 4 months old in 4 days' time. Now Tesla have just announced last week they're going to increase the number of superchargers worldwide They're going to double it from 5,000 to 10,000. We need more in the south coast, more in Wales, South Wales and West Wales in particular. And the reason I mention West Wales is people travel down to the port in West Wales, from Fishguard, to get the ferry across to Rosslare.
So there must be one near Fishguard, surely?
No, there isn't, no, I don't believe there is.
Cardigan, Carmarthen,
There's no supercharger down
Port
there.
Talbot.
There might be destination chargers, but there's no superchargers at all. So what particular model is that Panasonic one?
This is the LX15.
LX15.
A Panasonic LX15.
Okay. But when you plug in a CHAdeMO or a Tesla Supercharger, apparently that's DC going direct into the battery, and it's regulated by the supercharger then rather than the onboard charger.
Panasonic, which we're testing out on the vlog today on this Tesla road trip.
Oh, this is fiery, this, isn't it?
Like it.
God, it's hot. Super hot.
I know.
Have you tried it?
I don't like spicy food.
No?
No, is it really hot?
It's super hot, yeah.
Yeah.
So that was very nice. We had a nice drink, and they actually give us a free drink here at the Buck's Head in Abram. So thumbs up to Buck's Head in Abram. Thank you very much for the free Carling, half a Carling, and Ken had a half a Shandy. Just because we mentioned the fact that we were the same surname as Abram, and the bar gives us very kindly give us a free drink. So thanks very much. And heading off now in the Tesla, heading up to Carlisle next. So hi Ken with the Tesla on a road trip with the village of Abram right behind you.
Oh yes, welcome to Abram. Or Abram.
So the Charnock Richard M6 Days Inn Hotel is where the Tesla chargers are, just down here, and there's 11 of 12 available.
So when you come off the motorway, you want to turn left immediately, don't go into the services car park.
And there's a...
Well, there's loads of them, look at them, they're everywhere.
Yeah. Number 2, second time we've charged
Second time for you, third time for me.
on the trip here.
Four Oakshire closed. Dad's garage, we used to park his car when he lived here.
Yeah, blossom on the tree is nice.
Oh yes it is, isn't it?
There's a new front door.
Yeah.
I think we remember celebrating Mother's 60th here.
60th, yeah. 22 years ago, yeah, that's when, that's the last time I came up here.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was when James was about 5.
Hi, so this is 4 Oakshire Close, where Mum and Dad used to live. And it's kind of nice to come and visit here when we were both working in our careers. Come and visit Mum and Dad because Dad was at ROF Carlisle. So Mum and Dad went back to Enniskillen. So I remember Dad had come to this gate and walk through the gate and come and see us playing.